How do I sound, Panhandler? You're a little low. You're a little low. A little low. All right, let's bring in the Panhandler. Uh, so apparently I lied to all and told you I was going solo, but when Panhandler's around, you jump on it.
Yeah.
And
You
so
really jumped on it. Or did you say
there.
10:15? What are you, Ray? What is going on?
No, I said 10:30 actually.
Oh, all right.
I was doing 10:15. I had such trouble getting back here, and then I walked in and everything had been moved because the wife was at the condo before I got home and decided that we needed to rearrange everything. So, of course, all my shit was in a different place. But, if I want to get late on the regular, these are the things that we have to put up with.
Well, I have a very important announcement to make too, by the way.
All right. Do you want to make it now or do you want to wait?
I think I'm leaving the Dabbleverse for that Zealand chick. Like, thank God you were running late or I was early. I don't know what's going on in that stream, but I am all in, 100%. So, adios, motherfuckers.
Who are we talking about?
I don't know, just this hot blonde chick that basically works out in a bikini. I guess I don't know. I just had it muted, but
Well, that's the best way to watch these things, right?
she's ridiculous, dude. I can't believe you can get away with that stuff on YouTube.
Um, from what I understand, I know this is crazy, but from what I've heard is as long as you don't work out in anything that's flesh colored, you're good.
Because she was pretty much in a g-string or very like small cut bottoms, with her back to the camera, doing like bending over. I was like, yeah, I can get this. Is better than looking at old man Brennan, or me, or you, by
Uh,
levels of magnitude, as they like to say in the
I don't know that
Dabbleverse.
that's true, but we'll
No, it's true.
we'll deal with it. So,
Oh, Jesus, Frank is already hating. Calm down, Frank. We just got started. Jesus Christ.
Jesus, Frank,
This guy,
what is?
this guy is fucking relentless.
I see Guru one a while ago was you have 2 minutes to sort it out, Panhandler.
Yeah, I could hear you before, and you didn't say anything, so I didn't know if you could hear me. Everything looked all right on my end, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
No, I had what do you call it? You know what happened was just as I started up, um, I looked over and I saw that my microphone was going to do an update, and I couldn't get to the mouse quick enough to stop it from proceeding. So there we go.
Chris
And
Mack, that only encourages me, Chris Mack. Sorry, I'm reading the free chat. I don't know what the rules are here.
no, you're not. Oh, you're talking about Zia, the
Yeah,
short blonde.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, the one from Kumia.
I have no idea where she's from. All I know is
You
that
got to go. You
I
got to
don't
go
know
back.
how it showed up in my algorithm, but it did. So the universe provides, Gino.
You got to go back. You got to go back to look at her before
Oh,
what do you call it? Before she had the boob implants.
all right.
But I
Sam,
just picture her getting really chunky. That's my.
okay. So am I. So all right, we'll get chunky together. Sam Bibley, we're no longer hosses, just to let you know. So Sam Bibley's now in my ever-growing enemies list.
What the hell did Sam do now?
Oh, he knows.
I don't know. We've been Sam supporters for a long time here, so
We,
um,
I do, Garrett. I really do.
yeah, the Schmuel team. So hey, Chris Mack. Hey everybody. Hey 7W7. Hi guys. We're doing well. So Frank, let's see what Frank says. Frank Panhandler, I'm a fan, but did you call Rogan funny? Segura? They're not Blanche. They're not.
He's going back to a Clown Town discussion. I don't think I said Rogan was funny. We're talking about which comedians actually still write and don't have a team of writers. I suggested Rogan. I even said I don't think he's that funny of a stand-up, but he's very successful. Frank is just a relentless ball buster, so I kind
Hmm.
of respect that. But
Um, I've never really been into Segura, and then when I've caught
his
him,
stand-up's good. Score's stand-up's good.
oh really?
I
It
think
was
so.
just
That I did say. Yeah.
I get he just his whole Mr. Successful guy, and this is what you got to do stuff makes annoys me. So that's
Well, you annoy me, so
no, because it's like, look, guys. I mean, these guys, they got lucky. Like, you could be super at this, and it's not necessarily going to be. You're not going to necessarily make a career out of it. He got lucky. He got lucky with the people he knew. He got lucky with what he was doing. And there you go.
yeah.
So that's the deal. Um, all right. So my plan is I decided to start with a blank slate, and we'll get there in a minute. But just a quick Dabbleverse catch up. Did you see Karmic and Joey C and those people on Alex Stein
I saw Canoe. That's for
and,
sure. Yes, I did see that.
and Canoe?
Yes.
Yeah, she's definitely one of the most annoying people on the
Oh, you
planet.
shut your whore mouth, Schmuel.
But whore, are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Um,
I am pro Canoe.
I don't know how any. I don't look. I don't know how any sane man could be pro Canoe, other than the fact
Okay,
that
well,
she's what, like 20 something years younger than Gino. So maybe you feel like there's hope for you.
Jesus, that's how bad my life is. Gino's my inspiration. I want to end up like Gino when I'm his age. Things are not going well at the old fat cave.
Yeah, that would be it. That would be rough.
Tell me about it.
Hold on a second. My computer is. There we go. We got the
So help
second
me
one. All
God if
right,
you need
guys.
me on stream again.
We've got supertip.gg/Buckman up and running. So that's cool. And I'm going to open YouTube just in case we want to pull any clips. But we are all set. Well, Frank agrees with you. She's not annoying and way funnier than Chrissy too. So
And I'm back on Team Frank. He can
but
replace Sam Bibley.
let's be honest. I mean, to be funnier than Chrissy is a low bar,
Yeah, I
right?
never got into Chrissy, so I don't really know too much about her except everybody shitting on her in the shows that I watch.
My friendship with Dixon, like I never thought she was funny either. And like Pat will talk about her positively, and he did the same thing with he does the same thing with Felicia about her comedy and stuff. And I don't see it. So, but I'm willing to trust him for it. The Dixon concern. And yeah, you've heard about that. So the Joey C. Let's just talk about this for a minute because I'm not going to be able to not to. The Joey C. Alex Stein, Keanu, those guys on there. That was. I do laugh. I love how Joey C. really thinks that he's accomplished something.
Yeah,
You
he's an
know,
idiot.
it's
Just
like, he's given Karmic all sorts of advice, uh, et cetera, et cetera. And the reality is that nobody, he's nowhere. He's no one. I mean,
I
his,
mean,
his
he's Timu stuttering John, right? I mean, he doesn't realize that everybody's clowning him, and he thinks he's a big star, and he's John without the success. That's a sad statement. And the other
I
thing I noticed about that when Stein told Carmax to do his plugs, he didn't mention super tips. So I'm sure Patrick won't go off about that at all. He mentioned super chats in his YouTube channel, but he didn't say anything about super tips. He kind of missed an opportunity there.
Yeah, well, he's kind of been stricken in the super tip world. Um, we actually have added Joey C's voice and Karmic's voice to our super tip system last week. Um, but this guy got voices removed, shall we say? And
Well, he asked for him to be removed, right? He didn't want those voices. He said, I thought.
no, he wanted a lot of he wanted certain voices removed, but then he talked about how he didn't want super tip at all. He was blah blah shitting on it. So Patrick did
Yeah, no, I
what
saw
I
what he removed
right
it.
with the
Yeah,
funniest thing,
yeah, and
which
he just
was
left
just
like the default, the super
left
tip
here's
voices
the
or
two
whatever.
voice, and then he gave him back his voice and
Felicia's.
Felicia.
because the anonymous people are always shitting on him with Felicia's voice. Yeah.
But look, it's like I I don't know. The guy gets what he deserves. I wonder if the Aussie guy, friends with Pat Dixon, check that off your Schmuel bingo card.
Great. Now I got to agree with that Euro light, but he's absolutely right.
Um, Australians are pretty cool. They're
Is there
they're
anyone you don't like besides Gino? Everyone I bring up, you ball wash. We have a real problem too. Now you're on my enemy list. See how easy that is to get on my list?
I'm you whatever. I'm on so many enemy lists. Yeah, look, there's people I like and there's people I don't like, but I also don't find it uh, unless I've had some interaction with them. I don't usually find it. I don't usually say bad shit about people. Like I tend to be more like if I like somebody, I'll say something like over the top kind of positive, but maybe otherwise I just don't say anything at all. But then people are going now. I shouldn't have said that because then people are really going to want me. Oh, he doesn't like me. Dang lizard! Don't you want your presidential candidates to be short fused and advocate for cruel and unusual punishment without trial? Yeah, it is blowing me away a little bit. That all the anti-government guys want the government to just step in and off this guy in Utah.
Not
So
me.
Peter Sky Parker on pro Schmuel, even though he has some ridiculous takes that piss me off. But that's the thing about being friends, right? We can't agree with everything, but and Peter Sky Parker without missing it, I feel, um, and that's how he's doing it. So my mic is a little far away from me tonight, so that
That's
may
right.
be why
We're,
I'm
we're not missing much. Don't worry about it.
sounding like I'm in a room from far away. Um, yes, Affy Carmix makes right wing music for masculine men.
Am I
Um,
the only one that's on Team Carmix? Am I the last of the Mohicans here? I'm the only one that's on it. Like at first I didn't like him. Now I'm on his side, and I'm not even being contrarian. Like, is there anyone else on his side? Anyone in the chat? Anyone? Bueller.
no, apparently.
Nothing. All right. Me and you, Carmix.
No.
Like Velma and Louise. We're going off the cliff together.
Carmix is a piece of shit.
Hey, language.
And just
All right, Serenity Now's in because he's
he
not
just
crazy. Perfect. Just who I need on my team.
he just makes oh yeah, there you go. And
Write
of
a
course,
manifesto together.
Dr. Chow
Oh,
likes Karmic because,
fuck my life.
there's there's never a chance. And not because NJ Ranger's big time now because he's on MLC, so
Yeah, I know.
I
Now,
sent him a link as
oh,
well.
good because he hasn't been on 8 shows in 8 days. Good. He needs some more exposure.
He well, he's building his brand, man. And he's not being a cunt while he's doing it.
I know everybody loves him. Blah blah blah. I got it.
You know what? It's not that it, and I don't expect that he'll take it, but it's not that he's what do you call it? The whole cunt thing or whatever. He's quick and he's got good insight, and
Yeah,
that's hard.
he is very
It's
good.
hard to
Bust the balls.
find
Yeah,
hard to find that here. So
he's pretty
um,
reasonable. I know that word gets thrown a lot around in Carmack, but he actually is pretty reasonable and has good takes, and he's not too emotional. Yeah.
and
See, now he's scared. He's not at his mom's.
I'm at my mom's.
I'm embarrassed. We're from the same state, Ranger.
Yeah, and how come?
Soft ass millennials.
Yeah, and how come when I shit on Carmack, you don't give me any credit for that, but everybody else I ball wash. So I think you only hear it when I ball wash. You're not hearing it when I'm,
I think
telling.
just like the other 50 people or so in this chat, nobody's really hearing anything you say, Shmuel. Don't you should be used to it by now.
Right, and those 50 are here because you're here and they just want to
Whoops, I
shit
gotta
on
like
me.
bang the
Yeah,
mic like a fucking jackass.
right.
I'm a real professional, people. Take notes.
Exactamundo.
No, Leo Gunn, I was born in Jersey. Sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that. And
I grew up
I
there
was
for a bit.
yeah. Cigarette Jones. 51. And Panhandler's one supporter left, so we're back down to 50.
Yeah.
Um, you guys are great. Hey, guys, just to help out, I am about at monetization, like
Yeah, you're
close
close, man. You're like
to
25
my
away, right?
level to getting some level of respect. So if you could help me out with that, would be great.
Yeah, I saw
Um,
that when I logged on. That's pretty good.
I just like to do that, and let's thank my friend American Cupcake for the $5.
Don't forget, I had to message Alex Stein 10 times to get on the show so I could steal Karmic's thunder.
No, I thought about that. I was laughing because I was thinking like, oh, here's Karmic, and this is my big shot, and who's stepping in but Joey C. That that was hilarious, and
Yeah.
and the whole problem with Pat Dixon and Karmic started because when he went on Pat's show, Pat only had him on for a few minutes, um, but Pat had him on, and what's
Yeah,
his
Pat,
name?
Pat doesn't even read my fucking super chats after we talked on Clowntown. So I think Pat doesn't like me, which I can't imagine why that is.
Pat has
It's such a gentle soul.
I want to say, my experience with Pat is I think Pat misses a bunch of super chats. Just I think because of his setup. I don't
I
think it's
blame his girlfriend Bentley's probably backstabbing me behind the scenes.
Bentley says, listen, every $3 that Panhandler throws in, I'll give you six.
Yeah,
Just
I'll give you
doubles them.
100, right?
He just doubles them all. And yeah, I actually had wanted to see if Pat wanted to come on tonight. What did you think of Carmic's performance?
I thought he was pretty nervous, actually. He did, he didn't do as well as I thought he would. I thought he was a little bit nervous. He didn't really say much. I didn't really want to hear about. I think everybody's kind of over the Charlie Kirk deal. So,
Yeah, I mean, it's been what, less than a week, so we got to move on.
no, I'm not saying we have to move on, but I don't think we need everybody's take on it, right? Like, I just, I don't know. I'm just sorry. I think my headphones are dying, so I'm trying to get plugged in.
I
He just didn't really promote his show. He didn't talk about his AI music. He had a chance. They brought up Brennan. He could have worked on that a bit. He could have, used that for material. He just kind of, I don't know. I was a little disappointed with it. So
Peter Sky Parker says Joey ruined it. Peter,
hold on.
I'm
I'm going to jump
not
off for
dis.
a second. I got to plug these in, right?
Yeah, it's
1
cool.
second. All right.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Peter. But I think Karmic gets a lot of breaks, right? Because it was everybody's blaming Brennan for him, not wanting to go on Alex Stein, and this is like you got to be a fucking man up. And the deal is that um, he should have plowed right over Joey C. Because anybody else would have quickly figured out Joey was trying to steal their thunder. So Dang Lizard says Peter Sky Parker, Keanu was actually worse during that segment. Well, Keanu ruins everything that she does. So she had a perfect opportunity with her and Ashley, and she pissed that away. So there we go. The chats are flying by, so I'm trying to grab as many as I can here. But Easy123, Frank, Felicia is the problem, not Karmic X. We all know how this will end. We all do know how it will end. But here's the deal: if you've seen all the stuff that Felicia has done, right, over the last year or 2 years or whatever, and if you've watched her and talked to her, if you get into it with her and you date her or whatever it is, it's not her fault. It's your fault. You know?
Did she take off her jacket on MLC on Saturday? Is that why he moved it to Rumble? Like, because
I
she did a stream where she was in a bikini with her army jacket on or whatever. Can you not hear me?
no, I'm sorry. I was reading. I was
Okay.
I got caught up. I don't know the answer. I didn't think she did, but I don't know.
All right.
And Kevin takes everything down, so
They
that's
put
the
on
deal.
Rumble, I think. Pissed off all his Patreon fans. He put the 3 shows on Rumble or something.
I do know a place where you can watch all the shows, but I don't want to do it in public, but NJ Ranger, I was not aware of this, and this makes a lot of sense. Schmuel, Joey was only there because Carmack did not follow up with Stein. His inaction led to Joey weaseling his way in there. Ah, got it, got it. And it's I don't know. It would have been funny to have Mersh or somebody else.
Well, what
It
did you
would have
think? I mean, I gave you
some.
like he didn't mention the super tips. He didn't really promote his AI music. He just kind of I don't know. I just felt like he kind of floundered, or the moment was a little bit too big. I don't know.
Um, I I think he was nervous, but I think he was nervous for a different reason. I think he's like
Because
sweating
Kevin,
out how Kevin Brennan's going to take it. You know,
Kevin, he's
that's
such
the
a
big
dick.
thing. All right, I need you to vamp for a minute because I got to
Ah,
turn
you
on the air.
fucker. I'm not very good at vamping. I've already talked about how I feel about Karmic. We can shit on NJ Ranger some more. The Aussie guy can hear you, Panhandler. He's just ignoring you. I don't know if I'm behind or not. Oh, dang. Alex, at least Alex called Joey out for so everyone saw he was inserting himself. Yeah, Joey, that's what Joey C does. Like I was saying, he's kind of like the Timu John. He thinks he's big time. And I'm still blown away by this presidential run. Like, what is going on? I didn't think felons could run for president. So, I mean, other than that, he definitely had a chance. Um, and also, does the chat know, is Joey's Twitter gone? Did he, the Catalano TV, has that been suspended? Does he have another one? I need to get in contact with Joey. I want to be his campaign manager. I'm looking for work. And I think that's got some real legs to it. You're muted.
What's got legs to it?
Oh, Joey's presidential campaign.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And he's such a dummy because well, for many reasons, but the funniest one is he doesn't understand when when you go to states and you like have to have like X number of signatures to get on the ballot.
Mm-hmm.
Each of those states have their own rules, so
Right.
you've got
Yeah.
X number within each county. So it's not like you could just show up in Chicago and get all the signatures you need for the state of Illinois.
Right. That's why there's a whole RNC and a DNC to organize everything for the 50 different states. Yeah. Yeah. It's not just like get 145,000 or whatever he needs in Florida and he's on the ballot in all 50 states.
Yeah, but and then it's like, oh, I don't need that many. I only need 240 to get to uh, electoral votes.
And more importantly, what was going on with that hat? Which Haji Mart did he get that hat from? Like it wasn't even like it was like a real like you know what I'm saying? Like at first I thought was he trying to wear a Bubba the Love Sponge hat? I couldn't see because his fucking camera sucks so badly with this terrible green screen or whatever he's got going back. But he just looked terrible.
Okay,
This
well,
is
I
from
didn't.
me.
I listened. I listened to it more than I watched it, so I didn't really. I didn't notice them, and I only did it. I actually was listening it into the car. I listened to the Doom stream of it because I felt like I had to. That was part of my obligation to do a stream. But
You're a real professional, Schmuel.
yeah, but
Doing your prep.
I listened to most of these, and the ones that I really want to listen to, if they're what do you call it? If they're longer, I usually will listen to. I'll like download them and then listen to them on 1.25 or something like that. And but I have to be honest, not a lot of stuff in the Dabbleverse lately has really kept me interested for the whole show. Um,
Yeah, it's getting pretty stale.
OG Mumbly Nick, the chats are flying by. Humble brag by Buckman. Yeah, that's it. I'm 5 minutes behind. All right, I'm gonna go all the way to the end. All right. Sam Bibley does make a point. Name a single candidate who is better for president in whatever year the next election is.
Thomas Massey. There. Done.
He's another fucking loser.
I will
Ski
get off the
Mask
stream right now.
would have had my vote. Sigh. Um, no, Thomas Massey to me, he's just the other side of the Bernie Sanders guy. He talks a lot, he does a lot, and nothing ever comes of it. You know?
Right, because he's one guy out of the 435 in the House.
Right. But that's my point. Is it's like if you want to get things done, right?
Yeah, it's
Then
almost like it's a giant corrupt system. You're right. It's almost like that. Oh
no,
no,
but you
I'm sorry. It's
can't.
exactly like that.
You
We don't have
can't
to get
go.
into politics, but
It's a team, right? It's a team and it's a team effort. You can do your crazy shit, but you got to participate in the other stuff too, right? And sometimes, what do they say? Don't let the best be the enemy of the good.
good be the enemy of the great or the perfect or something like that. Don't let
The
good
point,
be
the
yeah.
point. You got the point, right? Don't
Whoa,
you?
whoa!
So mean,
Somebody took his insured tonight. Calm
so
down.
mean. No, but I have my pure protein sitting over there, and when they brought it out to my car, I was like, "Wait, is this the right one?" Because they changed the box. Um, yeah, Joey should have ran in 2024. I would have voted for him. Um, here's the.
Wait,
This is
Ranger? When are you going on Joey's show? You big show whore. When's that? Make sure you let me know.
and Ranger. You have the link here because we love a show whore. Um, OG Mumbling Nick, Menopause Buckman. I'm probably past that. I think already. Shit. What was I just gonna say? See that? Look at what you did to me.
I know you started yelling at me. I got scared myself.
I just yeah.
Yeah, we
Whatever.
don't need to talk about politics. We're just talking about, and we don't have to talk about Thomas Massey being the best politician in the country right now. It's fine.
Whatever,
All right,
whatever. So,
solid retort.
oh, I know what I was gonna say. The thing that I found most interesting lately in the Dabbleverse, which I'm sure you don't, is
You say Pat? Oh, I thought you were going to say Pat Dixon and Mersh. I was
The
going to
Stuttering
fucking
John
lose my
lawsuit
mind.
shit. I enjoy the hell out of the Pat and Mersh stuff.
We know.
They're two funny guys, but let's move
Okay.
on from there. And no, but listen, all kidding aside or whatever, Pat has been super helpful to me in getting this whole thing going. Um, so I have nothing. I don't have anything bad to say about him. I've known him for a long time. Um, I think the stuff that I think Felicia is nuts, and I think a lot of the stuff that she says she makes up. I don't even know that she makes it up. I think that she starts to like believe it a little bit, and then it becomes the truth. But
Yeah,
that's
women are
it,
crazy. Yeah,
right?
we got
But
to
we get to
shorten that up a bit.
when we get to the what do you call it? When we reach her thinking that Doom is being paid to come after her, it's a little ridiculous. Because if Doom was going to be paid, he'd be paid by somebody that actually has some money, um, or go after somebody that's gonna make him some money.
I don't know.
And
I think I'm gonna put Doom on my list too. By the way, I need to start writing this down.
I have a pad here. You don't have a what do you call it? You don't have a positive list, so you just don't
No.
like you don't like
Oh, there,
anybody.
Doom's here. Jesus Christ, it really is the fucking Eye of Mordor. It's crazy, unreal.
The other guy, I banned NJ from your show. Was that after Pineapple banned him or um, before? I can't keep track of all this. And we could always NJ Ranger didn't pay his dues. He still hasn't done Jake Hudson or Ray's show yet.
I would pay for Ranger just to have to deal with Jake Hudson. Actually,
I've told my story. I did Jake Hudson once for about 10 minutes, and that was because I was tricked into getting the link. And on a Thanksgiving day, and I got off pretty quickly. I don't really do. I'm not a Jake guy, and I happen to listen to my girlfriend Ashley Cummings. Hi Ash, looking fantastic in those pictures tonight. Um,
I heard they were photoshopped. Any truth to
you
that?
heard wrong.
Oh, all right.
Um, no, she's an attractive woman. I know the Dabbleverse likes to shit on her, but long and lean and has kept herself in good shape.
All
So
right.
she's not that old, but you know. She's not as old, right? Aren't her and Chrissy about the same age? And look at that
Mhm.
difference. And all right, so here's the deal. So I want to get into this Dabbleverse listing thing, right? And I have a place to start. But first, um, about 10 minutes before we came on the show, I got a little update on the Stuttering John stuff. I'll make sure I got the right place, and I do. Um, so they're supposed to go to court. I believe it was next Friday, but there's answers due and shit like that. And then late this afternoon or this evening, the court received a correspondence from John's attorney
Was it
to the
well written?
judge.
Was it as well written as the other one we saw the other day with poor sentence structure, poor conjugation, adverb usage?
Um,
Or is this a different one?
there was a whole look. This is
This is hot off the press.
this is different. This is even. Wow, this is like. Oh wait, I hope I'm in the right one. Sorry, wrong
I'm going to
Heberger.
share it with the rest of the class, or we're just
No,
going to.
no, no. There's
Okay.
actually there's
You're
actually
live, Schmuel. You're live.
there's actually a who knew. There's a Kelly Heberger in addition to a Carl Heberger. Um,
Is that Grant's annoying wife?
what are you talking? What is wrong with you?
Wow, she's so annoying. I don't know because I don't remember her name.
Why? But
You're not
why is
sharing the
she? Why
information.
is she annoying?
She is wine mom times 10.
I
You've
don't
seen
know.
it.
I don't know, man. I've met her 3 or 4 times. She's always been really lovely. Um, I don't understand I don't understand why you have a problem with everybody. Explain this to me.
What's that? I don't have a problem with everybody.
See, like it
Told
seems
you I
like
like canoe. This Zealand girl.
I see. It feels to me like
Carmax.
most
Kevin
people,
Brennan.
most people, right? Um, it seems to me enter relationships or enter meeting with people assuming that they're going to like them,
No,
right?
no,
And
no, no.
it seems like you're the 100% the opposite.
Yeah, pretty much. Expect the worst, Shmuel.
And to be honest, like I don't get it. I mean, it seems like it's a shit way to live life.
That's not great.
No, but I mean, but it's also like it's reversible. It's like in the Dabbleverse we sit and we judge people, right? And people judge, and I get judged, people judge me, but I judge a lot of other people, the whole bit. Um, and for a lot of these people, they can't change. Like Stuttering John can't change.
No,
I know you. You're like a decent guy. You you could adopt a more positive attitude.
I
And
could,
it
but I'm not
wouldn't
going.
even have to be a lot. It would just be a little.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the Dabbleverse is ready for this kind of psychology. We don't want to go too deep into my mind. You know.
And I'm not being, and this isn't psychology. This isn't any of those things. This is just me, like, I don't know. It's like you got to get past the rough exterior, and when you get past the rough exterior, you're like, wow, this is a good guy.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But let's not talk about this. We're boring everybody with my
Oh
mental
my!
issues.
I
But
don't think we're bo- I
are
don't
you
think
gonna?
we're going to bore you. I am. I am. So
Oh,
supposed to go to court on Friday, right? From what I understand, that was the date. Um, and I believe I don't know what Friday's date is, but hold on. Let me just quickly look at a calendar. And I think we were talking, I might be wrong. It might have been next Friday. In any event, they were supposed to go to court by next Friday. And looky what appeared on, I'm going to spotlight this bad boy. And this guy, this is John's attorney, Dear Justice Cohen, dated today. I write to respectfully notify the court that I will be traveling out of the country from September 25th, 2025 to October 11th, 2025, in part to celebrate my 9th anniversary. Wow, with Natalie, the love of my life. In light of this, and although I will be working periodically during the trip, I respectfully request that any conferences, hearings, or scheduled appearance in the above captioned matter be scheduled for dates after October 11th, 2025, if the court's calendar permits such accommodation. I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause, and will coordinate with opposing counsel regarding any scheduling matters that may arise during my absence. I'll be monitoring communications and can be reached via email for any urgent matters. Thank you for your consideration of this request and the court's continued patience with counseling schedule needs. This is like unbelievable considering this guy has fucked up time after time after time. He missed filing dates. He's done everything, and now it's like to celebrate my 9th year anniversary, and I noticed he doesn't have like wedding anniversary in there, so I don't even know if he's married. Like ninth anniversary of what with Natalie, you know? I just I
And who the
think
fuck cares, right?
I
Wouldn't you just
think
say I have a personal engagement or something? Like
I,
who? It's just so unprofessional.
it is so weird that this guy is like everything about him just screams like fuck up, you know?
He's got the right client.
And oh my god, um, I'm I'm just blown. Yeah, I am absolutely blown away. Uh, the Aussie guy, I know Edgar won. That's why we can't have Schmuel ruining it all. I don't know what the hell I'm ruining, but fuck you guys. I
You are
like me.
very angry tonight, and you're telling me I'm an angry guy. What happened, Shmuel? What happened?
I like me.
Show me on the doll where they touched you. What happened?
Oh, the doll. But that was fun. And no, I'm working on. I'm working on a project, a work project. I'm also going to be on Skeptical Robot on Friday night with Luigi Greenberg, and we're going to talk about Harold Camping. And for you guys who don't know, Harold Camping was the guy that predicted the end of the world twice, and both times didn't do it. But the second time, which I think was supposed to be in May of 2011, might have been in 2010. Um, People literally sold their homes. I mean, he really had the world convinced it was going to happen, and we're still here, so obviously it didn't. And Harold Camping has always been one of like the passions of mine, and I've been reading up on him, and I forgot how fucking annoying he makes me. So there we go. That him and I was doing something else. Anyway, um, Sam Bibley, Felicia Gillespie paid me to clip her, or she ought to. I forgot which. Well, yeah, and there's a difference between being paid to clip, right, and then being paid to go after somebody. And please, uh, nobody needs to be paid. It's like everybody in the world is trashing Felicia. But you just happen to get Doom, who happens to be perfect. I don't know how to explain it, but his stuff is so good at picking things out. We talked about this
Why are you misgendering Doom?
on I think we talked about this on Saturday, um, where I said the thing about Doom is I will watch the Doom clip and then say, well, I need to make sure, I wanted to make sure they weren't out of context, and the stuff is never out of context. If anything, it captures the moments of what we're trying to get across. Now, I don't know if Doom's a guy or a girl, so I'm not misgendering anyone. You
Not
want me
very
to just
woke
say
of you. Not very
they?
woke of you.
Um, well, I don't know whether. Whatever. I'm not going to get there. Ashley Cummings. I just need to get a. I just need to get a good water filter. Um, oh my god. that was the other thing. Cigarette Jones had asked me if I had seen Dr. Steve on Felicia last night. And I said no, and I said I would watch it, and I tried. That poor man. He's got the patience of a saint. She's really dumb. Um,
Man, you're being very misogynistic tonight.
no, I don't like anybody tonight.
Yeah, I
No,
can
and I
tell.
said Ashley was beautiful, didn't I?
I don't
And
know.
hey, look, and Peter Sky Parker, one of the best looking men I've met in the Dabbleverse.
He is my favorite Spurg.
And not only he is what do you call it? He and there were a couple of guys, but he and Joe Burrow, when I met those two guys, I was like, wow, they're really they're really good looking guys. Um, and then but water shouldn't have chlorine. Well, if you want to die from bacteria and stuff, yes. And the answer, yes. Why we're not die, everybody knows it. Grant's wife's name is Christine, and Christine's a doll. Um, Now, Panhandler doesn't like her, but I think that might have something to do with her lack of availability. And
No, she's very fucking annoying when drunk. Very. I mean, women are annoying sober, but drunk is not good.
I keep hearing Doom is abroad in real life. So
Great Leo Gunn knows. See, now you're challenging Leo Gunn.
Jesus
He's
Christ,
an OG.
I was
The
agreeing
disrespect.
I was agreeing with him. I hear both, Leo. I hear like, she's got big fucking tits, it's a girl, this, that, and then I hear it's a guy,
Why do
and
you have to
so
objectify women like this?
I don't know the answer. Oh, I think kids, I have a great idea. Um, our friend Ashley is on Cameo, and I think that I'm going to invest in purchasing a Cameo for our friend Old Panhandler.
Please
Well,
don't.
Ashley
Burn your
convinces
money.
him that he should be friendly and popular and get out there.
No. She's the
And
last person on this fucking planet that I need advice from.
Doom is a girl with a masculine voice and an incredibly feminine rack.
Yeah, I've seen a
Oh,
picture that was supposedly of her, and if it is her, she's a fucking smoke show.
oh, really?
If it
Okay,
is her, I mean, who the fuck knows? But the
cool.
picture was a smoke show.
I've been, as far as men's racks go, though, Ava definitely the best. Um,
Ava's rock is salad.
yeah, it it's good. It's as good as Zia's, and they're both,
Whoa,
surgically
slow the
enhanced.
fuck down.
Schmuel is beautiful. I know I am. Thank you. And Schmuel, 40-minute behind chat. Buckman. Hey guys, I am sorry about that. I'm one person, and
Where's Dave Sarah? Did he quit? Did he?
no, what do you call it? He got laid. Anyway, he got laid off. He's been
Yeah, I
doing like
saw.
odd work, and he's got his family shit going on, and
Gotcha.
his brother has been acting up lately, so lots of
He's got
sleepless
more
nights and
important things
shit.
to do. Yeah, we don't have
So
to.
he just was like, because he would have come on tonight, but it would have been a big burden, and I was like, nah, I'll just do it solo.
Oh, so
And
I'm your
then
backup.
and
Thanks.
then you were there. Ava's rack. I got a bingo. Yeah, yeah. I always mention Ava's rack. Uh, Melton rack is the best. Well, maybe for you, Nick, but as far as men's racks go, doesn't do anything for me.
Oh, Patrick.
The final boss being the dick that he usually is. Nobody's asking you to read every chat and hiring people to do it.
The
No,
final
I'm just
boss.
trying. I'm
He was
trying
on
to
a. Oh,
ignore
sorry.
him. Go
He was
ahead.
on.
No, go ahead.
He was on a $2 Dan show Sunday early Sunday morning.
I actually woke up on Sunday and was sent the link to that, not to be on, but to watch, because that's where these guys decided to go after um, me, NJ Ranger, and other people.
Speak of the devil, Mr.
There he is.
Sarah.
I didn't want to wake him up. You okay? I can't hear you, but that's cool. You're muted. You want to stay muted? Well, I'm not muting you. You're muting yourself. Okay. Sounds good.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Good
All right.
talk, Dave.
So,
What happened? Can you hear me now?
yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Dave.
Hi.
Tell me where he's not at a job. I think that's a reference to you. All right. So in any event, I don't really let's go. I could go on about Final Boss, but I really don't think so. And Soren Ringholm gets it correct. Who said Sarah 5 times into the mirror?
I think I did after doing a big fat rail off it.
Did you take your credit card out of your picture?
No, it doesn't have the number on it though.
But it has your name.
Not on the front, does it? I mean,
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, big deal.
All right.
They
Okay,
know my
kids.
name.
Oh, look. Wherever Dave Sarah goes, Lady KB follows. Hey, Lady KB.
Hi.
All right. So here's what happened. Oh, look at that. Rochi, sorry to hear about you getting laid off, but that means more boats get cleaned.
That's right.
There
I
we
saw
go.
you. I saw you on Ashley. Just kidding. No, I didn't.
Did you learn to breathe, Roach?
Who could
And
possibly watch that nonsense?
Doom, kick Dave, please. You know, Doom's got a
Bye,
lot of power
Doom.
in this universe.
Does he?
See? Panhandler, now you're gonna correct him for misgendering?
We already know Doom's a man.
No, we don't.
Not Panhandler is convinced it's a
I don't
woman
know.
with a flying rack.
How many? I've been in voice chat with him before. I mean, this is nonsense.
And you
Is he
also
a-
lie
is-
all the time, Dave.
Is he a? I don't lie.
Creative license.
Now is he a? I'm not gonna get into it.
All right.
All right, let's not get in there. So, I kind of don't want to stay on a long time tonight. So, but I promised I would get into this. So, every year at the end of the year, right? They do like the Dabbleverse Awards and all that bullshit, right? And we're coming up on the third quarter, and I'm not thinking about like a Dabbleverse a verse awards thing as much as I am thinking of like taking inventory.
Aren't we
And-
in the third quarter already?
Yeah, it ends in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we're coming up on the fourth quarter.
Well, if you're doing a calendar year, but if you're doing like a
Hence-
4-5-4 calendar, it just depends which
Hence-
fiscal calendar you're using.
Yes, Dave. Hence, we're coming up on the fourth quarter, which is the same as saying that we're coming up on the end of the third quarter.
Oh, is that what you said? Coming up on the end of the third quarter? Okay.
Yes, I did.
I
All
didn't
right.
hear that.
All right. So, Affy, MLC won all the Dabbleverse awards. Well,
Goddamn
Carlos
right.
Danger was running the whole goddamn thing. So, you know, what choice? And you had to sign in. But that's not what we're here for tonight. What I wanted to do is to get this started is I want to list the categories, right? So, you know, there's always going to be the best, right? The best streamer or whatever. And then there's going to be like the best clipper, stuff like that. Okay. I shouldn't. Well, I shouldn't say best, but in any event, but the question becomes is what I'm wondering is who is and who isn't in the Dabbleverse, and where do we put them in categories? So, is Mersh in the Dabbleverse?
He is now.
Merce arguably created the Dabbleverse.
I
So
brought that up.
If you don't count the Artie and Kumia stuff as the inception, I think Mersh and Royce are kind of like the first people to touch on the Dabbleverse. Really, maybe Carl, but he might have even done it before Carl. I feel like
He
they
did
were
do
kinda-
it before. He did do it before Carl, because Carl. I heard Carl one time say he asked
Mersh if it was okay.
Marsh, yeah, that he told Marsh he was going to do it.
God.
Tio Hank brings up a good word, adjacent. But let's just. We're just starting here, so we're not going to come up with any solutions. All right, but that Dave then asked. That's a great question. Does the meaning of the Dabbleverse? Does the Dabbleverse mean the universe started by Stuttering John, or following Stuttering John, and everybody growing off that, or does the Dabbleverse have a new meaning?
It's a living organism. You can't really define it. It constantly evolves and grows and dies, and new things pop up. I don't think you can just nail it down.
My opinion has always been that the head dabbler is John. And to define the term dabbler, I like to define it as someone who calls themselves a stand-up comic but doesn't make their living off of stand-up comedy. Chad Zuma, well, I guess Chad Zuma. Okay, so, and then it gets tricky because some people want to include podcasting, other people don't. It depends on how you want to do it. I give the benefit of the doubt to the podcast / comic. So, so Chad, I guess Chad and Ray are not dabblers technically because they're making their living. But if you did want to limit it to only stand-up comedy, and saying that because Chrissy Mara was like, "Oh, do you dabble in stand-up comedy?" If you did want to extend that to people who call themselves stand-up comedians but don't make a living off of stand-up, now you can send that to Ray, Chad, Kevin Brennan.
See, I'm more
John.
wondering, right? Like, to me, there's no question that Ray and Chad are in the Dabbleverse, right? Like, they just are. But really, what I'm saying, I'm asking more like guys that were adjacent, like a Mersh. Do we count them? But then when we say in the Dabbleverse, is a Dr. Chow in the Dabbleverse? It's a guy who has a stream, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right. So
I mean,
what
would you consider yourself in the Dabbleverse, Schmuel?
Alyssa Jordan. If you want to ask some people, fucking Andy Dick is in the Dabbleverse because he's in the Dabbleverse by way of Elisa Jordana, which is by way.
But I'm trying to get. I understand that. I understand that. I mean, it's 6 degrees, but this. Jesus Christ, let me finish. It's 6 degrees, right? There's 6 degrees of Dabbleverse. I mean, we could get anybody in. My question is.
How the fuck do you get out? How do you get out?
How would you define how would you define the Dabbleverse and then say who would you include as regular members of the Dabbleverse? Not somebody that makes an appearance once in a while, but like who's a dabbler? And it encompasses performers, fans, the whole bit.
You'd have to break it out into almost like the pros and the minors type thing. Like WATP, NLO, Brennan, would be the majors type thing, and then we could debate, the rankings or whatever, but it would have to be tiered.
All right, I'm gonna break it. That's coming up. I'm gonna break it. I'm just getting an idea. I'm just trying to get an idea of does Jesse PS get into the Dabbleverse?
No.
He has a clip saying the Dabbleverse, so yes.
So you just have to say the word?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Hey, he hasn't defined it for us yet. We're still waiting for the definition after he asked us the question. So I defined it.
I'm asking you for the definition.
I told you what the definition is. A dabbler is one who calls themselves a stand-up comic and doesn't make money off stand-up comedy.
But that's the origin story.
Okay.
Right? We've gotten so far away from that because there's so many more jackasses, quote-unquote, civilians than there are actual comics now.
And you guys can define it however you want. Okay. So let's hear the definition.
We don't have one. That's why I'm asking the question.
Everyone's so angry tonight.
And then we're having a discussion about it. It's just that your definition felt very narrow, and I don't think it's one that most people would agree with. Okay. I understand that it's what a dabbler is, and it's one of the categories, right? But somebody who, but like a Chow, is a Chow a dabbler? He's never been a stand-up comic. He's never wants to be, never claims to be.
He's an anon. He's a dabbler anon. Dabblers Anonymous. The anonymous dabblers. The dabblers are the...
But I think, Dave, you're being too literal, and I think Schmuel is being more general.
Okay.
Right? I mean...
This is Dick Fitzwell gets it 100% right with his Richard Grieco picture. Do you think Clowntown is in the Dabbleverse? I'm not sure because they can go hours without much of it.
But they were
That's
born
really what I'm asking. Like, how big of a tent should we use to include in Dabble? Like you describe people under the umbrella of a Dabbleverse.
Okay.
Is Clowntown
if
a
Yes,
you're-
because it was
Dabbleverse?
born of it. I mean,
Okay.
Furious F and
If,
Big W.
in my
I mean,
opinion, if you are one of the dabblers, Kevin Brennan, Chad Zumach, Ray DeVito, Stuttering John, people who, maybe even Shuley, people who call themselves stand-up comics but don't make a living off of it, that's my definition, then anybody who covers that stuff is in the Dabbleverse, in my opinion.
Okay. I think
I agree with that.
I think that's it. I think what we were hearing you say though was that the only people really in the Dabbleverse were stand-up comics who weren't making
No,
a living at it,
Well,
right?
he's
Yeah,
going
that's
Dabblers.
well, those are no dab. So the anons, the anons are the fans / the people who cover it, I guess, and then the dabblers are the ones who outright say that they're stand-up comics but don't do stand-up comedy anymore, or don't make a living off of it.
Right. So yeah, I think you're right. I think as Big Panhandler was putting it, it's like that's hierarchical. Like I'm throwing out a Big Ten. I'm like, who lives on planet Dabble? Is I guess my question.
Okay.
Right. And then it's like, all right. So like we think Clowntown is in because they got their start here, but is a guy like Jesse P.S. in who enters every now and then, or even a Red Bar who enters every now and then?
If you've covered it one time, you're in, baby.
I think that's too inclusive.
All right. So how about this is I think what I'm thinking. So we take a wide view of what we think the Dabbleverse is, right? We just pick a thing, we say this is the Dabbleverse. We start putting in names, right? And then we can, if we wind up with too many people or whatever, we could almost draft into the Dabbleverse who belongs there, and we can kick out who doesn't belong there, right? So we could put a guy at this stage of the game. We could put a guy like Jesse P.S. down, and then say, no, he doesn't belong. You with me?
Yeah.
But I'm more concerned with missing people than I am having the wrong people in, because I think we can get the wrong people out. But I don't want to pull up a list. And
Alva said she wanted to jump on Schmuel. I just want to let you know. So
okay. I don't. Sorry.
Good, because I wanted to jump off. So
Oh, is that what it is? You getting mad at me?
yeah, I'm getting mad at you.
No, but all right. So here's the question. Low level dabblers, right? Or what I'm going to say. See, I shouldn't even use the word low level dabblers, but guys at what would be the bottom of the barrel. All
Dave
right.
Sarah, Schmuel
guy-
Buckman.
Right. If a guy like me, we would put me in, right?
Rochi.
MKE, would he go in?
Sure.
Okay. I think the qualification is in this for the only qualification I have for this part is they have to stream themselves or they have to regularly be on a stream. Okay? Because that'd include a guy like Rochi. Because Rochi doesn't do his own, but he's on other people's all the time.
Rochi's on more than all of us combined, it seems like. He's on fucking 4 different shows a week, so he's
Right.
arguably streaming more than all of us.
But none of them are his own because he
Still a
he
guy.
doesn't he likes doing it but not having the responsibility to do it.
That's why you can it's what do they call it? Plausible deniability. I ain't a guy. You guy. You a big fat guy.
Hey, Dave, explain that to me because you did that once before. What is the guy? There's a guy definition and
It's a Melton thing. It's better to ask one of the fans. It's just you go from being a fan to a guy. Panhandler is a great example.
I'm not a
Panhandler's
guy.
now a guy
I'm not a
now.
guy. No, I'm not a guy.
Sure you are. Sure
No,
you
I'm not a guy.
are. Okay.
I'm
You've been on MLC.
You're a guy.
Only to stick it to somebody. I'll never be on LLC again.
Well, that's not your choice.
Right. And
I
don't
know.
think-
I'm just saying I'll never get the invite again. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't
saying-
think I don't think that's correct. I think you will, but Dave, or one of you guys, tell me What's a guy?
A guy who, does is
Cams
trying
up.
to
Who
try,
cams
trying
up?
to cams up. That's a good one. Cam Patterson's up and goes on, maybe does his own show, her own show, goes on other people's shows. He's trying to make a name for themselves, trying to make a couple bucks out of it, maybe.
All right, so then that's actually a pretty cool That's a pretty cool way for us.
He's
Is
a guy
cams
now.
up?
Cams up is a good one.
Somebody who cams up, and then because I want to come up later on in another show when we do this is we'll put in chatters like some of the people that we see, Affy, people that we see we'll see in the chat all the time but never see on a stream, and I'm going to exclude Clowntown from that. They're allowed to go on there,
Yeah, Papa Kill don't camera up.
and
I was
still
just
be
thinking
on
that. I was just thinking that.
He just makes
And
$12 on Ray's show.
and still be yeah. But I also don't want to put out because Clowntown will have people on. They'll have like chatters on who will only go on that show and only go on once, to sort of express an opinion. Like to me, beloved chatter is a chatter. He's not a guy.
He's a
Right.
guy. Well,
No,
I would
but
say-
he's-
You would
I've
say-
never seen him on a show.
I think he's been on Clowntown. I don't
He's-
know if he cammed up, but I think he's been on.
I think he goes. I think there's the chatter, and then there's the super chatter, and then there's the guy.
Okay, that's fair.
The poor, the super chatter, and the guy.
Yeah.
Lion,
So
the witch in the wardrobe.
all right. So I'm gonna do. I'll put beloved chatter in the chatter category, right? And then we can argue later where we move.
My name. You're right.
Where we move these people around. But do we want Ava in for this or no?
Yeah, she said she just needs 4 minutes.
Okay, hold on a second.
I only need 2, Ava. Don't worry about it. So, hey now.
Is that
Wow,
the better?
2. Takes me that long for the medication to start working. I'm just telling her to not get mad at me when I toss her because I'm getting off early. Because these West Coast people will go on all night long. All right. So we sort of agreed in this. All right. So what I'm trying to find is I'm looking for basement dwellers to put on
Panhandler,
on the
Dave,
list.
Sarah.
So like, right, Dave, Panhandler, myself, MKE, right? Like people we think the final boss, people we think want to be guys and or are trying to be guys.
God, see, I knew there was some ulterior motive to this whole fucking thing.
Ulterior?
And you just ulterior motive to this whole fucking thing. And it's literally just that right there. You wanted to do this whole thing just so you can call Final Boss a wannabe guy. And I'm here for it, and I love it, to be honest with you. I'm here for the pettiness, baby.
Yeah, I don't need to make a list to do that. So
That's a good point Peter Sky Parker's making.
I already started. Schmuel, you're trying to put the Dabbleverse in a box. I don't think it's that simple. Peter Sky Parker, I agree. I'm actually not trying to put it in a box. That's what I'm trying to avoid. But I was just asking. I was asking the question because I wanted to see if I was being too narrow, and then we got the comedian definition. And Leo Gunn, you have to be on video to be a guy. Yeah, there was the cam up.
I like that. I like that idea. I would even go a step
Go ahead and
further
take
say-
credit for it, Dave. That's what you're going to do anyway.
I mean, no. Well, I might, but
Yeah, you will.
I like that cam up definition. I also would even go further and say we got to know your name, doggy. So, if you don't know your name, you ain't a guy.
Yeah, but we're not listing guys. We're listing
I'm just
people
saying.
who we can get into the thing. I don't want anybody. I don't want to know people's names.
Well, you
So with
say
that
mine-
definition,
said
with
mine
that
5 times on the stream. Yeah.
with that definition,
But not
maybe I
like-
don't put MKE as
Like
a
not-
guy.
not your like, what do you call it?
My government name?
Your government name.
Your given Christian name.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I'm talking like Cardiff. I don't need to know Cardiff's name. You know, if the guys work really hard at keeping his
You're
or
playing fast and loose with these rules, Schmuel.
Luigi gimmick, Luigi Greenberg, his
No,
gimmick.
Luigi gimmick's way better. Way fucking better.
So
I didn't know he was an attorney. That's pretty cool.
yeah. That's why
Is he an
he's
attorney or he's going to law school?
no, he's an
know.
attorney. He's a practicing. He's been an attorney for almost 10 years.
I wonder. I can't wait till John starts law school.
Yeah, it's going to be a long wait.
Yeah, I'm going to start underwear modeling pretty soon.
So
I think
Yeah,
you probably have a better chance of that than him passing the bar.
I think so too.
Or even finishing law school.
Or even getting in. Not online,
Well,
like an actual accredited.
No. Whatever he's gonna do is gonna be all online.
Absolutely.
right? Hey, so Derek is
BYB?
definite. Derek
Yeah,
is in
yeah,
Quadfather.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he covers it like 3 times a week. So yeah.
But
Yeah,
and
four-
then right,
yeah,
and then we
4
got to
times.
include the what's the guy Honk?
Honk the clown. Oh no, yeah, honk the clown.
Oh, he's on Derek's show. Okay.
Does a guy like that Yingwei get included or no?
Sure.
I don't even know who that is. I don't think.
He was doing a quad thing, and I did put. I'm gonna put the final boss. How about Dan from Nice Podcast?
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. He's got the best studio in the game. He may not have a lot of listeners or viewers, but his studio is clean as fuck, so he gets in on that alone.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing hacky about that fluorescent light that everybody has.
Well, you know, you get that, you're going to be successful.
I like
that's
Dan,
what's going.
everybody
That's what's going to
relax.
get. That's what's going to get you the viewers, and not sucking the dick of the people that are your betters. Something along those lines.
What are you trying to say here?
Schmuel.
Dan was giving me shit because
Oh, I thought you were
I
giving
don't
me
know.
shit.
I apparently I'm making a
I'll
huge
allow it.
mistake by going, being friendly with and admiring guys like Tukey and Hack Ride and people like that.
And
So
Pat. I mean, your list is as long as
Pat.
my enemy's list.
yeah, well, you know what?
Fuck Tukey. Fuck Tukey.
Exactly.
He
Fuck
incites
that
violence.
That
He
Muppet.
fucking incites violence, and he's mean to women. And if you have his phone number, send him nudes of Kiki. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, send me nudes of Kiki too as well. Ones I haven't seen.
It's not the point.
Oh,
I don't.
sorry.
Yeah, I
Find
don't
the
have.
nudes.
I thought we were taking requests.
So
My bad.
like
And Zia too, if we could.
Ava is in, right? We got Ava in. I don't know, Lady KB.
Yeah, Ava's on with the dabbler.
Right.
I mean, Clay's in, Rob's in, Ava's in, Karam's in.
slow. Clay, Rob.
Let's start with Stuttering John first, and then we'll move to other shows. How about that? Does that help? What we actually need is, you know how they have these workflow charts, like the CEO and then everybody underneath them? We should make something like that.
An org chart.
An org chart. You know, like I always watch these these
Or a Venn diagram.
these conspiracy videos come up, about Jews and stuff like that all the time, and like it's I want to find that program that the guy uses, because you're able to just kind of make like a free formed flow chart. I could probably do it with like some kind of PD, or like maybe like some kind of like C visual, C++ visual kind of a thing, but like it's really cool. It's like just like, you could just, it's an org chart, but it's a little more interactive / it's got images and stuff like that. So I think that would be fun to make. I think
Once I get these down, we can put them in an Excel spreadsheet, and the missus can do whatever we want, chart wise and stuff. Ava, we're not going to start with you going off camera.
I was waiting for you to.
introduce me.
What?
I know.
No.
I needed to let these guys finish. All right, and I'm sorry. It's a busy night. Dang Lizard, I'm a proud basement-dwelling loser that will never be a guy. Dang, I have a special category.
Yeah,
for
you're a
guys.
super
I have
chatter.
another category for guys like you. Ava Riza, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
You're looking fabulous tonight, and I understand the color coordination of your studio is apparently the best color coordination.
Why is everyone saying that?
In the uni-
'Cause
I have no idea. I heard it on one person, so I just thought I
Yeah,
would repeat
no,
it.
your tits matched your background the other day.
Was it my tits?
Well, your shirt.
Okay. Rochi,
Off. Leave them alone. We're talking to us today. Don't worry about the pores.
I actually would. I wanted to come on
Ugh.
and use your platform for a second because I was just on TSN, and then Shuli just fucking cut me off when I was like going at Kumia, and I just wanted to make this point before they all make it. like I went in there and
Bravo.
I fucking slapped Kumia around
Good.
full throttle, and
Good.
so I went on and I told Kumia like that. It's funny that he's picking on John because Kumia is just a hack who's not funny, and he's on WABC, and he's just it's just he's not a great broadcaster anymore, and he's not funny like he used to be on Opie and things like that. And I was saying it was Rich that he just piles on John because he feels bad by himself. And
Well,
you
we'll
know,
make sure to
Okay,
watch it.
well-
people only care when John or when he talks about Opie or John.
All right.
And
We'll make
so
sure
then
to watch
Kumia-
that.
so
I Ava, I get it, but you're killing me. We're really in the middle.
I'm almost done. So
We're in the
okay.
middle of something. I'll give you another minute. Go
I've been
ahead.
muted by Carl too, so it's okay.
No, I just want to say one thing. Wait, I can't say it?
No, you got 1 minute. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Better-
So Kumio was like, name one example. And then I refused to name an example of that because I feel like that is like a hacky debate move where if you just name one thing, you like shift the burden off to people. So I don't want people to think that that was like an own or anything like that. If I would just name an example of him being a hacky political orator, then he would have just made some shit up, and then we would have just gotten lost in the weed, and then it got dismissed. I was trying to keep him on point, saying, "You suck now."
Okay.
Well,
All
that's great. So
thank
after
you,
you-
Abba. We appreciate that, but that's not what we're
All right.
talking about.
After you
All right.
watch that TSN episode, come here for the supplemental
No,
addendum to the fucking podcast. Thank
No,
you.
they already started this narrative that like.
All right, Abba, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing
Yeah.
this. I'm gonna.
Well, what are y'all
Shmuel-
talking about?
Shmuel's
I'm gonna
a-
mute you.
Shmuel's a Kumia nut
I
hugger,
thought
so it's okay.
I wouldn't have sent. I thought you were involved in what we were doing, and that's why I sent you the link. So just per Panhandler, I got to stop getting messages from Panhandler.
I thought I
It
know
always
she knew what
leads.
she was talking
It
about.
always leads me
You're
in the
just
wrong. It
cranky
always leads
tonight.
me in the wrong direction.
Wow,
Yeah,
you're
all right.
cranky. You're cranky.
He is
tonight.
cranky, isn't he?
All right, so let's. Dave had a great
At least
idea.
it wasn't MGD. It was better.
So let's start
Hey,
with.
You keep that damn name out your goddamn mouth.
We're gonna start
Panhandler.
with Stuttering John, right? So we start
Yeah.
with Stuttering John, and then we're gonna. Who are his regular guests? So we've got Clay.
Yep. Rob,
We got Rob.
Nasty Neil or whatever.
Ava, Nasty Neil.
But
Hold on.
is
Hold on,
Ava
I'm
a
ready.
regular guest? She's been on twice, right?
Who cares?
But Abba's going to get included in about 6 other lists too. So
I was just on his show a couple of days ago.
right,
Yeah. Yeah.
And he didn't read my super chat
If
either.
you go on with the dabbler, you dabbling.
right. So then if we go to who else? There's nobody else really that's on John.
Karam.
Yeah, but Karam is. I would.
Karam was
all
at
right.
the 10th anniversary.
I'll put him down as I'll put him down on the list, and we can kick him off later. Move him over.
The sergeant,
Okay.
or what's his name?
Oh, Major Ojeda.
Major Ojeda.
Oh, that guy's a fucking loser.
He is.
A little too many artillery shells went off a little too close to the side of his head, I think.
I've never really met I've never met the guy, but I've never really like listened to such a staunch lefty with the accent like that, and the build like that, and the background that he's got. It's just odd, and to me, screams shill. So I don't know.
All right, 2 things. One is he was a Trump guy until Trump insulted him, and then he went left. Yeah, and then NJ Ranger, they are not dabblers. Come on, NJ, I don't disagree with you, but I'm just making a total list from which to winnow down it later.
But how many? I mean, how many?
They're not
people
dabblers. They're in
MLC
the
know
Dabbleverse.
Richard, the major, the captain, or whatever the fuck he is.
Look,
You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows. I mean, he was on John's show 2 years ago, right? Does he still even go on John's show?
Yeah.
I think
So
here and there.
may I make a suggestion?
It's your
Could
show,
we
man.
do 4 or 5? We'll try to get through 4 or 5 shows now. Just put down any name, and then we'll go
Yeah, we
back
can
and
remove
decide
later.
whether
We
to
can
cross
remove
them
later.
off
Yeah.
after. Because
Yeah.
I'd rather have more names than forget somebody.
Okay.
All right.
So Stuttering John.
Buckman?
So Stuttering John, we got Karam, Ojeda,
Clearwater.
Clearwater, Chad. Blech.
I know, but we have to, and then we have to decide
I
if
know.
Clearwater's a guy or a guest. All right, let's move over to WATP. So we definitely have Carl and Adam, right?
Lucy, come on.
Lucy.
Trucker
or as
Randy.
or as I like to call her, the Septum.
So are Christian Blatt and Eric Zane in our universe because they
Goddamn right.
They have shows. So,
No idea who those people are.
Liam.
Hold on. Yeah, we could put down Liam for no particular.
I mean, if we're going to
reason.
name all 3,000 people that watch or are on the show or chat, we're going to be here a while.
We're not. I'm just going to cross the. I will just. But we're just for the moment. Let's just write down some names and we'll start crossing them off because we'll run out very quickly.
Most cranky.
Yeah, I am cranky. I'm sorry.
He really is.
I want to get.
What's got me laughing, Rochi? Your fucking wife that you have to avoid by being on YouTube all day.
He's not married. He's not married. Guys, get off the chat. We're having a conversation here.
Right. Focus on us. We'll handle the chat. All right.
I'm fucking pissed.
The one time I need
he said he was married.
Intentionally, chat. Well, you left me hanging.
I am JMO. I have it written down. All right. So who am I forgetting? Am I forgetting anybody from there?
From WATP? What about Blind Mike? Blind Mike?
Trucker Andy.
Yeah, I think Blind Mike. We have Trucker Andy. I think Blind Mike gets included.
Adam Bush.
I have Adam down second. All right. Who are names? If I said to you, like, who are people in the Dabbleverse that came up? Right.
Tom Myers.
Yeah, but he's not. No, Tom is out.
Okay.
Because it's not enough. He's not. They make. I'm not talking about people they go after. I'm talking about people who participate in the shenanigans. Jake is not bad.
Yeah, Jake's big time Dabbleverse. Hack Ride, I guess. I don't know.
So let me ask you a question. Are these guys like, is it a whole separate category like the Bobby Nicks and the Uncle Jacks and Granny and those guys?
It's a good question. I think they all are under they're all under Dabbleverse. Like all of them probably feel some obligation to kind of know what's going on in the Dabbleverse. And even though they're not part of these regular shows we're talking about, I think it is technically the Dabbleverse.
And also, too, we have to, I know that this was going to probably be later in your segment, but we have to kind of what's the word? We have to, talk about Hackverse also, because they kind of were created around the same time, the Hackverse and the Dabbleverse.
Well, if I had been more clear in the beginning, I would have. That's why I was trying to. That's why I was asking about the Dabbleverse, and it's my fault because I was trying to separate it from the Hackverse.
Yeah, I mean, Hackverse is arguably Kevin Brennan, and Dabbleverse is arguably Stuttering John. So.
Kevin Brennan is Hackverse. Kevin Brennan is 100% Dabbleverse.
The Hackverse was created for Kevin Brennan. I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like Kevin Brennan's the king of the Hackverse.
He is.
All right. We are spinning out of control here. We could slice this a thousand.
Way too deep. I wasn't ready for this.
I agree with what Dave's saying with KB. I agree with you, but let's just use Dabbleverse as all-encompassing. Let's not break down the Hackverse. I mean, come on.
Because if you if you look at the red. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. No, it's all right. I just because we could. The reason why I was trying to avoid that was only because if we did Dabbleverse and Hackverse, then our people in the sector are gonna come in, and then and I got to put this all together. So
I know how to differentiate. We go Hackverse, all encompassing, and then we go Planet. Not Hackverse, Dabbleverse, and then we go Planet Dabbler. So on Planet Dabbler are the main hitters. We start naming the main hitters from top to bottom. And then we differentiate if they're just satellite moons or are they planetary systems.
This is what do you call it? Very astronomical of you, Dave. I like it.
Well, I'm just, you know, I'm your picture behind you. I'm playing with the.
So I just put
theme.
OG
Why?
Mumbling Nick down, and I have Ashley down. Ashley Cummings.
She was
Yeah.
a flash in the pan. She's not.
Flash in the
She's
panhandler?
not. She's not. No, she's not. Everybody's already bored of her shit. Like her. I mean, talk about nobody flamed out faster than she did. Nobody's interested anymore.
I don't know. She's still alive and well in my universe.
Well, I mean, your universe sucks. What can I tell
I just streamed with her in depth on Monday. We trashed Panhandler the whole time, but you know,
That's fine. That's uninteresting.
that was
Everyone's nasty right now.
Yeah, a couple of nasty boys. in
Aren't
there.
they? These
Dang Lizard. Ojeda was already a Democrat when Trump called him a lunatic. Don't tell me the truth, Dang Lizard. I need to live my fantasy.
I wonder why the fucking chat doesn't like continue on here for me. It like stops.
Yeah, same here. Yeah,
I'm
I don't
doing it.
know.
I'm doing it. Yeah, Tony Michaels is not in.
Tony Michaels.
Oh yeah, Joey C.
What about
Dude.
Tony Mazer?
I would have missed Joey C. Yeah, Tony Mazer's too far gone. You have to have like thought. You have to have seen them do something within the last, I don't know, 6 or 8 months, 9 months. You know, in the last quarter, in order to get on here.
I was trying to not, but can I ask you why? What is this for? I'm sorry, I missed that.
We're
part.
taking our third quarter inventory in preparation for the end of the year.
Yeah,
When we put together our best of and worst of lists, and
Carlos Danger Carlos Danger doesn't have the time to do an award, so Schmuel thought that would be a perfect way to gain subscribers. Let me just take over the award ceremonies.
no, Carlos Danger last year became the Kevin Brennan shill. It should have just been called the Kevin Brennan Awards.
It was the kind of the MLC. I mean, it was, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not planning on doing awards. I just want to get the list together so that when somebody does do them, I want to be able to give them a list of names. But I also want to start. I want to use it as a list of people who I can trash.
I know,
like
here,
Dr.
here,
Chow.
This is good here, actually. I know Corn Diff has a tweet about this. So give me a second. I'll find it right.
Corn Diff is, yeah. See, like, because that's the thing. Is like Corn Diff to me is like, is he in or is he out? But he goes on BYB, so we would put him in because most of his stuff is not related to this.
I feel like I've never seen Corn Diff or ever been. I've just never been on the show.
You ever seen an ear of corn?
No, I just.
That's Corn Diff. And
I think I'm too fired up from the show I was just on to do this meticulous.
sorry.
I love you though. No, I jumped
All
on
right.
you. All right.
Cool.
I'm watching. I'll be watching. I
Talk,
love you guys.
talk to you later. I really like this one with Soren. CWC, no, he's mostly KFC, and I'm thinking like CWC, the Arby's Awards. Lucy Tightbox, definitely now in. Kaylee.
You're muted, Dave.
I've never once in my life had Arby's, and I'm very proud of that.
You know what? I think I have. Yeah, Liam is Schmuel's guy. Yeah, Liam loves me, and I love Liam. Joey C goes in. Not Joey C. Jesus Christ, sorry about that. Cupcake goes in.
Alex Stein.
I'm gonna put him in a margin.
Wow. He just did arguably the largest Dabble show ever today.
Yeah, but I'm looking. Right, but I'm looking for some. I want a thread beside just like a one-off show. Right. I mean, we can give Alex an honorable mention, but I also don't know. I also don't know how many viewers Alex gets. So, like, it's conflicting. So I don't know whether he's worth it. And there we go. All right. So I got that. Who do we think wants to be a guy, but can't seem to get it?
Rochi.
Rochi's on the list. And two guys that need to go on the list in good stead are Aussie and Pineapple. Okay, but are there any tryhards that we're not seeing being
Aaron
able to
Emholt,
anything to
the
pull
tryest hardest.
off?
Nick
Yeah,
Rekieta.
that's a.
Where would you put yourself, Schmuel?
I'm one of the people. I'm just at the bottom. I feel like I'm at the bottom of the barrel of people trying to put a stream together. Like, and
So
when
humble.
when I'm thinking try hard, and I don't mean to shit on the guy, but when I'm thinking try hard, I'm thinking like Clearwater Chad, like just all over, all the time. Send me the link. Send me the link. Whatever
Like
show he's
Ava.
in. Huh?
Like Ava. Send me the link.
But Rochi brings up a good point. He said, "See, I'm never going to be a guy because I don't have my own channel or show. Neither do
Well,
I." So I kind of agree. I kind of agree with it. Dave, you have your own channel, you do your own shows, and you live stream. I don't do
right.
that, and I
You
never
don't.
will. So I think
Correct.
that's pretty good.
Well, that's why we just that's
But
why
is Adam-
isn't that
is
why
that-
we went to the definition where we said they cam up?
Yeah. Okay.
Is
all right.
Adam Bush a guy?
Yeah, you're right. All right. I can see both sides of it, I guess.
Now Adam Bush is positioning himself to have his own show, in my opinion. I think that he never even wanted to go on with Stuttering John. He just went on Stuttering John so that he can get noticed by Carl, in my opinion. And he is going to use that leverage to do his own show, but he doesn't want to do a show where he's only have 12 people, so he wants to like build an audience, then he'll have a channel, and then he'll be like, "All right, fuck you, I'm out of here."
Peter Sky Parker, this is sloppy as fuck. If you're really doing this, let's see the list. Peter, the intention was this is meant to be really sloppy. That was the whole point of this. That's why it's
Yeah, but you could put like an Excel spreadsheet together and then tweet it out. Or
right.
whatever.
We're
Yeah,
gonna it'll eventually go together. But I wanted to put names on here, and then I wanted to say like, because a lot of times when people will say, "Oh, did you see so and so?" and I've never heard of them before, and I thought you guys might know or somebody different. So and easy 1, 2, 3. Just write down the names. I am writing them down. I have them right here on a pad. See.
You can't with your green screen. Oh, there you go.
I know, but
Okay.
it's not like I want you to. It's not like I want you to actually read it.
Somebody clip that, please.
We did put Lady KB in here, right? Because that's part of the deal with this is to be able to get in to talk about like, not only. So there are some top flight guys, right? So we'll say my camera doesn't really. There we go. You've got the Carls, you've got other guys who do shows that people go on. BYB kind of, they're known. Their names, they're known. Dave, can you stop typing, please?
Okay, I found the thing here. Go fuck yourself.
My God, is it like, why is it so hard people get one of the silent keyboards? It's like tap 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 in my ear.
Tap tap tappy. Tap,
No, I
tap,
know.
Tappy, tap.
All right.
That's a good reference. From the breakup.
Lose yourself.
Poor
Yeah,
Schmuel. Is this the list that you used last? Oh,
No, it's
Putting
not. This is
together
a
a
new
list.
one.
all right, cool. All right, so we've got that list. But like, here's my question, right? So I'm looking at that list, and is Bobby Fran in our universe? You could bring it back out a little bit, Dave.
I don't
Right?
even know who Bobby Fran is.
Or
Why?
or like Earl Skakel.
No, he's definitely. He says it all the time. He only goes on MLC because Kevin's a comedian. That's his
Right.
only like kind of, association.
Dylan
with
from
Dabbleverse.
Somewhere is a good one.
See, because I know Dylan from Somewhere does a show with Annie, but I don't know that I would consider them like
Okay.
part of this.
Okay.
I'm asking. I'm not saying. I'm asking. What do
I'm just saying, okay, dude, relax.
all right. And then Bauer, is that Michael
And-
Ray?
And plus, you're the one who said, we could add people and remove them later. So I'm just.
I did, but I'm trying to I want to give some semblance of order to this. That's funny. He put in the wrong. Isn't it Carmix? Oh, it's Carmichael the Third or something.
No, Karmic X83s. These are the ats, I believe.
Oh, okay.
David Sarah
All right.
at.
I don't even know who Latin B Assassin is.
Neither do I.
All right, cool. That's a cool list. Send that, and we'll get started. There's a good one. Levyverse. He's fallen off the.
Yeah, because he only does really shows with Perry, and I definitely don't consider Perry in the Dabbleverse.
When Perry is Perry even alive? He hasn't even done a show with Perry. He's been doing it with Perry's producer or something.
Oh, maybe that's why they brought him in. Maybe Perry was. Who knows? I've never understood the Perry thing.
I hate it. I don't even like. I'm not even a fan of the fucking, of Windy City Heat. It's fucking retarded.
I like Windy City.
There's one
Heat.
good scene.
Okay, but look, Windy City Heat's not a movie you're gonna sit around and analyze, right?
Or laugh at.
No, I laughed. I got chuckles. Got a chuckle. Dang Lizard, Perry was sick. Yes. And Bo Beardington is asking, where's Lou the guy?
Oh, win by 2.
You know what?
John's in it for sure.
It's funny you say that, because that's a name. When I was thinking today, I was like, I don't even know who this guy is. And like, is he in or out? Does his show get, like, does he get viewers, or what's the deal?
About 100, 150.
Oh
Really?
no! I mean, he'll cap out at like 250 even some days.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's another one that has a nice studio. He's produces a good show, but he just doesn't get a big audience. Like I'm not shitting on him. I like his show, but I'm surprised he doesn't have more viewers. His personality's kind of weird.
Yeah, I think I gave him I want to say I gave him an A tier when I did my tier list. Even though, I mean, I've been watching him a lot more lately, but in the past, I was when he shackled up with Chad, I was like, okay, I don't know, but it seems like maybe that was for purposes of let's just say bombing, like destroying ACs, which he knew
the show was never going to go off anyway, and it was just material, or just content.
Right. Yeah. I just with BYB, I'm just like, I didn't even know the guy was still doing shows.
I can't call him Blade. I'm sorry. That's like trying to get me to call. It's like trying to ask you guys to call me Exhale. It's like, come on.
Call him Blazer.
Blade. Right. Blazer.
Dang says he's in the Dabbleverse. I'm gonna have to check him out, because that's
I never watched 1 by 2. It's a good show.
It's like a combination of Red Bar and Melton, really.
I used to try, and it was just between the studio and the effects and everything. It was like, Jesus, would you just fucking get to some content? And I saw some other shit that he I don't know. He was on with like Keanu. He does that thing where he like friends people and then he tries to like own them. He had Keanu on it. He was very friendly with Keanu, and they were chatting all the time. And then Keanu's on there one night, and he's like, I got this. He was trying to like sandbag her. And as much as I don't like Keanu, I don't like being sandbagged. And then he's like, I can't disclose my journalistic contacts. And he was serious. J-Mo goes down, right?
When did I call Adam Bush? I'm trying to think if I did that.
By the way, I think that Adam Bush may have had a prior relationship with Carl before the Stuttering John thing.
Romantic?
If I remember correctly.
Maybe.
See, this is the way we got to do it. Who's in the Valley of Men and who's not?
Actually, I'm not on Google Maps seeing it was posted. Okay, first of all, I just want to say I'm not the one who created the location, the Valley of Men. I did leave a review though, but I don't know who created it. It could have been Final Boss. It could have been somebody else, but I don't remember. Somebody told me that. I guess he tweeted one time his geolocation accidentally, and so somebody went on there and created the Valley of Men, which is a place of worship. It is definitely his home though, so don't dox him. That's not cool. So I did leave a review there.
Tom has a good suggestion. I can't believe we forgot. Stevie Lou's definitely in. So
yeah,
I can't believe we forgot. Yeah, he's in for sure.
Stevie Lou. And
Tom had
guys,
it. So
I put it across the bottom, but if you
Vince
want
the
this
lawyer,
level,
yes.
If you want this level of anger, you need to supertip.gg/Buckman, and because otherwise I don't bring it like this.
Yep. No more reading the pores. Yeah, some standards here.
Look at this. Real media player.
Awesome.
JMO's Schmuel's Will.
I like real media players.
I
They're
haven't seen.
funny
This is the
chatter.
first time I've seen Real Media Player in the chat. Welcome.
Yeah, I
dude.
thought he was out.
I
Is
like-
he back? Is he
I
back
like
clipping
it,
again?
Oh, I didn't even know he was a Clipper. I'll check that out.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Panda. Let you go.
No. He did pretty good. Clean clips for like last year, and then he
check
kind
it
of
out.
disappeared. And I don't know if he's clipping again.
Well, he was the guy that did the goal only.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The goal only clips, and they
Yeah,
were
yeah,
just fucking fantastic and hilarious.
I think So Thorough did something like that too. But or talking
Yeah.
about the goal.
Right.
Yeah.
The we should after this whole thing, I think a better award ceremony, if you were to do one, I'm not saying we are, I'm just saying a really good award ceremony would be a really in-depth Clipper award ceremony. Just only the Clippers, not me. I'm not a Clipper anymore. Only the Clippers, and like we can get more in depth with clip of the year, funniest, most dramatic, best editing, yada 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 yada, etc. etc.
Speaking of clips, I got a YouTube strike today, and I had one video on my channel, and I got a strike.
For what?
It was the KB Gino fight, and he's you fucking agate, and
Really?
And he throws the mic, yeah, and no, it had like 2 views. Like I just had it because it makes me laugh or whatever. It was probably only 5 seconds of it, and I got a strike. Yeah.
So you got a guideline strike from YouTube directly?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's not great.
All right. Cigarette Jones. The answer is no. Addicted to profit.
No, definitely not.
I wouldn't give that fucking guy the time of day, let alone write his
I
name
mean,
down.
he's one of the few authors in the Dabbleverse. So I mean,
You are on it, JMO. You're on the list. You're on the list. JMO and I are gonna chit chat on Saturday night. What it's like getting started in this universe.
JMO and Panhandler are like the heaven and hell version.
Yeah,
of
if you
fucking-
I'll never come on the show again if JMO's on. I'm just letting you know now. So you're gonna have to make a Sophie's choice.
You're gonna
And
have
I
to.
care either way.
Hope you find yourself another place to go.
That's all right. That's all
So
Alright.
wait, I just want to make sure Sophie's choice was she had to choose which one of her kids dies,
right. Yeah.
or lives, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
Dang
not great.
Lizard, Latin B assassin. It's all fishing videos. That's funny.
Oh, Latin bass assassin.
Look at this. Bottom feeder dabblers. Peter Sky Parker, Guru One,
Bottom
And-
feeder dabblers. I like it.
NJ Ranger. We call that chowing.
My Venmo is David Sarah. So just be nice. I need some money. I'm broke, and I lost my job. So send me some Venmos.
JMO. No one knows he's talking about people bringing value to the list. Not enough view count. It's all very concerning. I don't
I
even
don't
know.
think
What
we
the fuck
said
that-
anything about view count, did we? We didn't say anything about view count. I mean, Dan doesn't get any views, and we said Dan.
Yeah, but we were trying to open it up, and we were talking about like tryhards. So maybe that's it. I don't really give a fuck.
Dude, this Oscar guy is so fucking butthurt that he cannot get with Kino with his stupid fucking AI. This guy's talking all this tough shit. Show your face, bitch, you scary clown. God damn, he's been fucking
Hey,
stop.
whoa.
He's
dude.
so mad that Kino wanted me and not him, no matter how hard he works every day with his stupid AI. What a
Kino
fag.
Casino.
What a fag. No.
Oh, Kino. Wait, who? Kino Casino.
Kina K, yeah.
Oh,
He's all butthurt.
oh.
He's all butthurt.
NJ Ranger. I know who created it.
What a
We
pussy.
put down VTL, but I have a personal thing of not involving anything. I try not to get involved in anything with VTL.
Why? He's
just-
inevitable.
Just because, he could. He's just because. It's
He's-
like
he's necessary. He's like
he
Red
gets.
Bar.
Well, he is to you. Yeah, I like. I don't know. I just feel like guys like that things could go sideways, and I don't need to either like nor dislike. Just I understand they're there, but
I'm a big Vince fan.
are you?
Mm-hmm.
Dave, when's the return to the Valley Men returned with a bottle of lube, a bottle of empty lube, Affy,
Lube.
empty.
We went
But
to
he
a
did get
couple
the
of
T-shirt.
freak-offs.
Somebody's Peter Sky Parker everywhere all the time. This is true, right? It's always weird when you turn stuff up on.
Yeah. I mean, if Deptus is still going on December 6th to the Valley of Men, then if I get enough, if I get some charity from the whales out there, maybe I'll make a little trippy out there too.
So, Ashley, I'm going to answer your question and say you did it yourself, but I'm going to put it up on screen. Ashley Cummings. Rochi, how did Dave Sauer know my kitchen?
From your first video, I've been a fan of MLC for almost 10 years. I mean, Burning Bridges, MLC. So I knew right away it was your fucking kitchen. I noticed those long skinny drawers.
What do you call it? Ashley, I have to tell you that Sarah is this guy that notices every fucking thing in a picture.
It's called cocaine.
And
it's
you
called
can't
cocaine.
You can't get away with it. You think you have like this one innocent and then he focuses on it and he won't fucking let it go. Dr. Chow, Kenneth Pogue, is he even still alive?
Now that is a name I haven't heard in quite some time.
Yeah, and
I hope he's doing okay.
I doubt it. And all you big spenders, supertip.gg/Buckman. It would be okay.
I haven't gotten any Venmos yet.
OG Mumbling Neck is what do you call it? Is Kenneth Pogue still alive? Serious question. Hey, $3 from Bo Beardington.
I want to say he showed up maybe 6 months ago somewhere. I want to say.
Bo Beardington, VTL is the perfect troll.
Thanks, Bo.
Part of what makes VTL being perfect is that he's a lawyer. So he has regular access to all sorts of information that you and I don't have or would have to pay for individually.
Yeah.
And that's it. Which is sort of interesting because FKA Mommy really went hard with him, and then I feel like she's dropped out off the universe.
She was on Clowntown just this Saturday with us.
Fuck. I mean, her fucking calls into Vince the Lawyer were fucking insufferable.
Dude, she was on one Saturday morning, boy. Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
She was listening before, because she was listening before to the show.
Okay.
I better be careful. She has my phone number.
Yeah, she has mine too. LOL, Leo Gunn, LOL, Kenneth Pogue, whatever happened to him? Last I saw him, he was all stitched up because he had passed out and fucking hit his kitchen counter. So he said he might have just gotten the shit beat out of him. But oh man, they stitched him and it was fresh. That was the thing. Like it still had like Vaseline on it,
Yeah. Yeah.
It was cool. JMO says Real Media Player is back and putting out heat. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Check it out.
All right, guys. I got about 10 minutes, and we want to wrap this shit up. Oh, great question, Ashley. It's almost like Dave Sauer is a creep. I'm way behind. I'm like 10 minutes behind here. All right.
I'll agree with that. I'm a fucking creep.
But you're not a creep in the traditional sense. Like you notice things. You don't. It's like you're not trying to be creepy. You can't help yourself.
That's right.
I've been there.
I'm not a creep. I'm a creeper.
Oh wait, FK Mommy is renting a B&B near Jake and spending Thanksgiving with him. I'll believe it when I see it.
Apparently, I'm a creep. I got a DM and then I got blocked from someone that said I'm a creep.
Oh.
Just now?
No, I mean just in the last couple of weeks or whatever. And I blocked on everything.
Hey, I like this. Ghost of Pete Burns might be offering me something. Schmuel, you, me, Fire Island, private villa, hot tub, oysters, and a nice bottle of Shiraz.
Oh my
Not a
God.
fan of the Shiraz, but
Best offer you got all night, Schmuel.
everything else sounds great. Nothing like being
Yeah.
in a hot tub and they come up with you with the oysters and in ice, on a nice tray. And, oh, it's delicious.
I fucking love oysters, man. I
So
fucking love them.
so do I. So do I.
I go to the golf course Luminaries.
All right, Ashley.
Not on MLC, on your channel.
On your channel, Ashley, you did cooking. You were doing cooking videos.
The videos are probably still up.
Yeah,
It's
Ashley,
from like
but
4 years ago.
That's how you knew.
Yes.
I
didn't mean to call you a cunt. I don't really mean that.
ask me later. I'll explain.
I like you, Ashley. Relax. This is just good-natured ribbing.
Good luck with that, Dave.
Sarah, why did you cut off Buckman's The Final Boss rant? Also, Panhandler wanted to discuss too.
Oh, I didn't cut it off. I just joined. I didn't.
Yeah, we started to talk about his appearance on Dan's show. Chad was right. And then we just I don't know why we stopped talking about it. But
Thank you.
Because I didn't want to talk about
All
it.
right.
No,
Man, you are really on your fucking period today. I love it.
We could
Yeah.
certainly listen. We
Have
could
some
certainly
fucking
talk
cranberry
about him,
juice.
but I was saving it because I keep getting a DM from somebody that I like that tells me that they want me to have him on as a guest. I don't know much about him other than a couple of things that I've seen.
Who,
I
the
saw him
final
get-
boss?
Yeah, I saw him get trashed by Ava. I saw him comment on me on that Dan thing or whatever.
I like the final boss. He's a good.
Yeah,
host.
have him on. There's nothing. I mean, it's not gonna hurt.
Right, I get it, but I wanted to get a little more information before I
Alright.
did. That's
Alright. Okay.
all. I just don't know enough about him.
Man,
All
J-Mo,
right.
you can have this guy. All right. Like I said, I'm going to Zealand, and you'll never see Panhandler again. That's where I'm going to live.
Zumak Land?
No, Zia, a chick, Zia.
Oh,
You missed it
Zaya,
before.
yeah.
I said I'm
Oh, yeah,
leaving the Dabbleverse. I was watching her before. I don't know what was going on, but I'm so in.
You just like her titties and her face and her.
Yeah, which is everything. Yeah, she's cute as fucking could be. Yeah, she's in a bikini, working out. I don't know
Okay.
what she's doing, but I'm in.
Yeah, I mean.
Drop
Yeah,
those digits,
sure.
Buckman. And all right, all right. So are we kind of done with this list for the time being, for the moment? Do you
Yeah,
think?
I think so. I think we've
All right.
confused.
I just
everything
wanted to get it
sufficiently.
started. It's not like there was no need to get it finished, but I couldn't. I always have that thing of getting started, and then once I get the ball rolling, we can add shit to it, and then do it. Stop being a creep, Dave.
No.
Are you kidding? Dave is like a Dabbleverse OG. Dave is a creep. He's a weirdo. What the hell is he doing here? He doesn't belong in the Dabbleverse.
It's true. Yeah, I belong in some other weird alternate reality. Is where I belong. Oh, okay.
Oh God, she's gonna be on this.
I said
now.
I've been
It-
watching MLC for 10 years. I mean, I watched you on MLC. When I followed your channel, I was one of the 3
Dave, you're
people
trying to
in
talk
your
to a
channel when you were
crazy
doing
person.
these things.
Don't waste your time. Don't. Waste your time.
Ah,
She
Don't
got
waste
you,
your
buddy.
time. Don't
She got
fucking
you.
waste your time because she's not normal.
I know.
Ashley,
At all.
I wouldn't be friends with him if he was a creep. So
No, I'm not a creep. I'm a creeper.
creeper. But you've done that
I'm
with
a
me. Like
chameleon.
you've done that with me. Like I will put up of like one background and then something else, or I think, and you'll notice that eighth of that house is similar to the eighth of the house that was in your
Yeah, I did that to you a couple times.
Look at new.
Yep.
Now new NJ Ranger's big time in us. Tell us to move along. This guy, the ego's out of control already with this fucking
NJ
guy.
Ranger. I would love to come on with the final boss. We need to bury the hatchet.
Where?
Yeah,
In his back?
We might try. Nick, it's funny you were thinking about that, but I was thinking I should do a face-to-face with him maybe first. All right, I'm going all the way to the end. Dave is not a creep. He's a voyeur.
Oh, hey. Whoa, that's somehow weirder.
Guru one has Ashley blocked. I'm
Smart
I'm
move.
sure
Smart
the
move.
poor girl is just terribly upset about it.
I'd like to see your block list, Guru one. It's got to be
It's got to
almost
be just
maxed
me.
out.
I think it's
No,
me.
no,
He's the
no.
only one. No, I'm the only one that's not blocked.
Oh, right,
I
right,
don't-
right, yeah.
I don't. I guess you can't do it on YouTube, but on Twitter, I mute more people than I block.
Well, Twitter,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm talking about on YouTube.
Yeah,
On-
YouTube.
You
It's
know,
frustrating on YouTube, though. It is frustrating.
It's very, especially with Karmic, it's the best since he has me blocked on YouTube now. So like if he's on the leaderboard on MLC, it's like it goes 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like, okay, dude, what are you trying to do here?
because what I see with him is I'm blocked, but if I put in a chat, if I type in a chat, it looks like I'm sending it, but nobody can see it.
Well, no.
No, you
Okay,
can't
I know
see
what
it.
you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I mean, he has us. I'm not talking about from his channel specifically, which it'll still do on his channel. It'll still block us on his channel. But what I mean is, since we're hidden or blocked by him, even on MLC, I can't see his chats.
Yeah, I have somebody just blocked me recently on that too, where I can't see on any show, and I just see replies to that person or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I don't watch MLC.
It's
But
funny.
but Karmic was on with Alex Stein, Chad, Joey C, Karmic. Are we seeing a trend here? We are, right? We're seeing a trend.
Whatever, man.
Oh
You
yeah.
will block whoever
Oh
you
yeah.
want.
Well, because
Not
he's
block,
also
but
got
like whack packers.
Yeah.
right, and he also said, what do you call it? Alex Stein when he was pumping up Joey tonight, going, oh, he's my best friend in the Dabbleverse, and we had him at the city council and stuff.
But he's trolling them.
Fucking Joey is walking around floating. He had to call 10 people and tell them that Alex Stein is his best friend, but the rest of the world, we know what it means.
If you're gonna have Karmic on, you better have me on too. You're doing a Dabbleverse episode. I'm the man of the Dabbleverse. Well,
Yeah.
Alex has me blocked on Twitter, so he can go fuck himself. He's one of the first people who blocked me, 2022.
I think
Really?
I'm blocked by Alex 9 too, actually, now that I think about it on Twitter.
It's
Yeah.
kind of annoying though about being blocked on Twitter. Is now you can see blocked, right? I should say now. I mean, for the last year or so, you can see blocked people's. It's like, if I'm blocked, I don't even want to see it because then I can't respond to it. It's more frustrating to me.
No, I actually like that because before what I used to do is like if Chad blocked me, right? He had me blocked for a long time. I'm back to being blocked again. But he had me blocked for a long time. And then so I would block him so that he couldn't selectively just go and look at my shit and me not be able to see his shit, which I hated. So I kind of like how they have it now because if somebody blocks you, it just means that they won't see your shit, but they can always just click on view and then it'll show it. Whereas if you block him, then he wouldn't be able to do that. So I would be petty and do shit like that. But now that it's all changed, I unblocked everybody.
All right, guys. We are at 2 hours, and I promised the Mr. Panhandler that I would keep it at 2 hours.
I'm fired
or
up now,
under.
but no, you want to go to
And
bed, old man. I'm ready.
I'm really and Panhandler, really thanks for being here, and Dave. And if I was a little saucy tonight, I don't apologize.
All right, this is my last show, so have fun with J-Mo. You
Well,
can
it's
find
only
me
your
at-
last show if J-Mo comes on. J-Mo may big time me and go, I ain't going on that fucking
You can
Schmuel show.
find me at Z or Zialand or whatever, however you say her name. I don't even give a shit.
Guru One, I blocked Dave because he deleted my music.
No, yeah, I'm not blocked by you. I still see you.
That's a
Yeah,
little bit.
I didn't delete your music. It's just the soundboard is for sound bites, not for minute-long songs.
One thing I'll never block: your mom's box.
Nice.
Hey.
Hey, hey, he said my mom's box. How dare he talk about my mom's box? Do you remember this? Do you know that?
Was that about Noga?
It was Stevie Lou was on Stuttering
not
John,
Noga.
and he threw him
Awesome.
off, and
Yeah,
Stevie
yeah.
said your mom's box, and John got all upset.
Yeah.
John was, what do you call it? Oh, you know what? Look, here's an offer, man. Dr. Chow will take you,
To
Panhandler.
get on Mir show?
You're
I'll
welcome
go,
to go
I'll go
on
on with
there.
Chow. I won't go on with Mir Chow. I'll go
You're-
with you.
You're
I
on
won't
there.
go on with Mir.
You're welcome to go
Alright,
on
what's wrong with Mir?
anytime.
Oh, he's the worst. The worst.
And what's wrong with Mir? Don't get me started.
You guys are just fucking pussies, bro. You guys don't know how to handle these people.
No. We're not.
I love these guys who all throw around pussies. Then when I'm in person, nobody says dick to me.
Well, how big are you?
That's weird. That's
Well, how
weird.
big are you?
6'3", 250.
Okay, well, you beat the fuck out of me. So
Right.
obviously,
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I'm an
Well,
old man.
obviously.
I'm an old man, but still,
I'm safe here, dude. Why do you think I stopped
I'll
talking
be in
shit to Leo
Vegas. I'll be in
Gunn?
Vegas next week if you want to meet up, Dave.
No, but you can come to LA and I'm down to hang out.
Schmuel doesn't read my chats anymore. Says Frank, I'm kidding about your eyes in Israel. They're both great. I love my eyes.
Frank,
And
there's not one episode that Frank can't bring up Israel. It's
I know
fucking
it's got to
amazing.
come in. It's got to come in.
It's
And I was
got-
thinking of a kid I grew up with Johnny Israel was the kid's name, and I was just I was thinking about that today for some reason, and that reminded me to think of Frank. All right,
why I have 6
Panhandler
accounts.
could use a little Keena K in
Nope,
his life.
I'm out with all these fucking crazy women. I'm out, except for Zaya Zia.
is-
That's it.
is-
I'm out.
is-
The Dabbleverse women, I'm done. I mean that 100%.
is
I'll fuck
Keena-
Dave before I fuck any of these.
100% until tomorrow.
Is
No.
Keena pretty?
I'm not going to talk. Like, I won't say. I'm not gonna, like, I don't reveal personal information or personal chats. So you guys can
just-
think what you want. But
I'm just curious if she's pretty.
but
Like, is she? I've never seen her. Like, I
yeah,
see her
I
AI.
don't think anybody has. So
All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up, and I have a couple of
Not that matters.
announcements
it matters.
before I go here.
but I mean, most of the women are 4s in real life, but they're Dabbleverse 8s. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
we're skewed. We're skewed. Our view is skewed or whatever. Got to, not many pickings.
I don't know. I'll go for a Dabbleverse 8 before LA 8 any day.
I was
You're
at
fucking
Hackamania,
insane.
and I can say, of the women there, well, you were there too,
Yeah.
Panhandler.
Thank
There's the top, and then there's the bottom, and not a lot in the middle.
I'm more of a bottom.
I know. Well, you want to come to Fire Island with me and the Shiraz guy?
That's a good one.
All right. Anyway, I'm going to put this up, and then this is last of the night. Gina Bobina, you never sent me your call-in number, Schmuel. So this is what I've come up with. I think I am going to do a Patreon thing. I think we can do. I think they have like $1.99 memberships or whatever. But and we'll do some call-in shows through that for the time being, because I don't know how to handle it. I talked to Bedabbler. He said it's kind of a pain in the ass without somebody handling the phones and stuff.
Yeah, you can't even do chats. I think a phone without help is going to be a problem for you.
So
Right.
all right. Well, I thought I was handling the chat fine, but the deal is, so I want to do the phone thing, and it seems like we'll do it over there. I'm more concerned with the phone about getting my YouTube channel banned than I am anything else. Fake
I don't
Gina.
think there is any fake Ginas anymore. I looked.
So yeah. Well, it's not like I'm giving her my phone number, so
Gina.
let's not worry about it. In any event, so we're gonna do that.
Another
and
one's hate me. Jesus Christ. These
got
fucking
another
women.
couple of things going here. Gonna do the gonna try to do some solo streams during the week, an hour or two here and there, because I need to get better at doing solo streams. So oh yeah, this is Cigarette Jones. I think Liam secretly watches Schmuel Talk 100%.
Oh, there is a fake Gina.
100%. Oh, I'm well aware. I'm well aware of it.
I think Frank is Liam.
Yeah, right.
I don't.
I mean,
think
that
so.
would be the troll of the century if that was.
I don't think it's. The only reason I don't think it's Frank is because he's got like all the time in the world, and Liam is a better writer.
What? Liam's not going to school? Busy not going to school? Is that what he's doing?
No, but you see the size of him. He's got to make money somehow. A lot to feed all those calories, to get all those calories. But I think, but I know for the Liam thing is funny because whenever it pops up, where he talks about he's obsessed with me, I hardly ever see him, but he can talk about me and my most recent show, with almost 100% accuracy, and that's I think what it is.
No, it's the real Gina. It's the real one.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That wasn't the point. The point is what I really wanted to get out there was that we're going to be doing the phone thing. Going to try to do it with the Patreon thing, see if it works. It's going to take a couple of weeks putting it together.
You're starting a Patreon?
And did you hear what I said 5 minutes ago?
Who do you think you are, NJ Ranger?
Oh my God.
Return that Steam Deck. That Stream Deck.
I
Return
don't
it.
know how. Listen, this is the thing. I wanted to try to do call in. I don't know how to do it without losing my YouTube channel. And that was given to me as a way to do it. If I did it with Patreon people, it might work. Maybe we could try it on Rumble. I mean, I don't care. I'm just trying to figure
Well,
out.
I mean,
a
you're
way to
friends
do it.
with Tukey. How does he do it? Is there a delay?
He
Oh,
uses.
I
what?
don't know.
Five
No, no,
people
he-
joined.
Well, first of all, Tukey's a lot more experienced than me. He uses. There's a name of the company I can't think, but they have a phone screener.
Yeah. Club Soda Kenny.
Or JT, but.
Yeah, but I mean,
Right, but once the call goes live, I can say I'm Schmuel Buckman. I mean, why would I? I hate myself
Yeah, there's
enough.
gotta be-
But you know what I'm
there's-
saying? Like, it's not. I mean, Stuttering John was a call screener. It's not too hard to get past the call screener, right?
I know, but they have a dump button, and I see. I think you can do. I think with I think this is what I think. I don't know this, but what I would think is there's also a way to do it with latency where you have
Yeah.
like a delay
Right.
and some other stuff, and it doesn't work when I'm trying to do evmux through it. It doesn't work.
Thing
Oh,
is,
yeah.
you will not demotivate me. I'm not counting that as she's part of that. She's twice removed from the Dabbleverse.
I like Simpin Panhandler. It's kind of cute.
Yeah. Oh,
He's fucking
see
cute,
with the way
man.
he's such a tough guy, and then when these women come up, he's like, "Oh well, you know."
No, you trust
Oh,
me.
you should have seen him with Ashley.
I'll
My
tell you who's
God.
blocked. You know, because I was being nice to her before I realized she was fucking raging lunatic, and I'm not nice to her now.
Yeah,
It's the
called
fake Panhandler.
No,
Oh,
that was me.
what?
I was replying to him.
I
was
know,
replying.
I
That was
know.
me.
called 976. I have
I know.
I have a relative that spent 17 months in jail for running one of those 976 numbers.
What was it about that he went to jail?
So it really wasn't about the number. He had one of those like
All right,
auction
nobody
things
cares.
where you find like the car auction stuff, and he
Oh.
would call up and he would be like supposedly like you pay $3.99 a minute and they would give you the information, but it would be like, thank you for calling the auction hotline.
It's so slow.
and then at the end of it, it would be like he would basically be giving you the IRS website or phone number, whatever, nothing really special. But he didn't go to jail for that. He got fined by the FTC, and part of the agreement was that he wouldn't do it again. And he got a straw man and did it again. And when they went after the straw man said, "No, this guy told me to do it. This guy told me to do it." And they put him in jail.
Those fucking gambling hotlines, I'm surprised they still let those go, because when you call them, they're like pick of the century, and what they do is they tell half the people one pick, and then
Yeah.
the other half the people another pick, in hopes
Yeah,
that the
they
half
hedge-
the people
they hedge the bet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they
so
hedge the-
crazy.
yeah.
It's so crazy.
Why are you opinion
Yeah.
always has an opinion? Why are you leaving a peak viewership? Give us the reasoning, and we'll okay if it's valid enough for you to end. I don't really need your approval, but the real reason is because I got to go to bed because I got to get up and go to work in the morning.
We
Big
should just
ants.
call it. You need to rename this
No.
episode "Cranky Old Men" because we have all been fucking. I mean, I'm always cranky, but you're cranky, Dave.
Yeah, you were a sweetheart. Who you kidding?
Dave's got a, he's got stuff going on in his real life, so I understand why he's cranky.
I'm
I do
fucking-
like this one. Frank is a chick millennial.
I'm unemployed.
I wasn't banging on you, Dave. I can
I
understand
know,
why you're
I
in a
know.
bad mood.
No, I'm saying, yeah,
I wouldn't
I
make fun
agree.
of that. That sucks.
Kim Nicholson, 69, watching.
She's another one who's
giggity.
breaking my balls all of a sudden. Fuck.
Because you set yourself
I
up for it.
I like Kim. I'm not 100%
She's got- no,
convinced
she-
it's a she, but I like Kim.
Yeah, because she goes after people really hard, and then she's like, "Oh, why are you coming back at me?" I mean, if you're gonna come at people and they come back, don't act all fucking indignant that people fucking bitch slapped you for being a smartass. I mean, it's such a weird approach to things. If you want to get in the mud, then
Get in the mud.
Yeah, getting the mud
All right.
shark.
It's gonna
Yeah,
pop off. It's gonna pop
David's
off
got
in
a
a
point.
second, but I want to put that up. Colin's the last bastion of the untalented. Case in point, Rocco, Schmuel, and Buckman. Actually,
Nice
no.
brother.
Brother.
It may and it may very well be, but I am only doing it because I would like to be able to communicate with the viewers.
Oh,
and
great. So
hear people actual voice.
So between the poor chat, then we get to get callers from the poor.
Well, the
Awesome.
calls are going to be through the Patreon.
Right.
Schmuel, you ever think about starting a Patreon?
So no
Peter
callers.
Sky Parker, stop telling them what you're telling me in private. And let's just say I love when people tell me what to do. Schmuel, you need to make. What the hell is that, Dave? Read it for me.
Make the
Schmuel, you need
membership
to
number public.
make the membership number public so we can laugh at you with one thing. Yeah.
Have you ever you haven't learned anything from fucking Chad's drunk dial, whatever stupid phone
Chad.
thing he has?
That drunk dial thing was actually pretty funny. I thought that was a great idea.
That's probably a better way to do it.
If it's recorded, right?
Because then you could just
could vet
skip.
it.
Yeah, it's vetted. It's not even that. Not even for the language. It's just the nonsense your fucking viewers are going to be spewing now. Ugh.
Schmuel got to get a dump button and use it on Sarah.
Go fuck yourself.
I like this Sorn character.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good one.
So it is good. All right, guys. It's been a great night. Everybody have a blast. And we will see you Thursday, or I will, at 8 p.m.
All right. I'm going live.
We may continue this.
I mean,
but I'd like to send you all over to...
There's no link.
I'm kidding,
Dave,
asshole. I wouldn't go on your show.
Dave Sarah at YouTube. Would you like to do your plugs, Mr. Panhandler?
David Sarah.
Get fucked, everyone.
Yeah.
Except Ashley, Keena, Gina.
Nah, I'm done.
All you people.
Done.
Right.
Donezo.
Sarah bounced himself. Just go to Dave Sarah on YouTube. He'll be streaming on till all hours of the night.
Remember, this is it. This is our last hurrah. It's been a
well.
good
That's
run.
only if I have JMO on, right? If I don't have JMO on, you'll.
Well, the fact that you're even considering it is a problem. But you're a man. You can make your own decisions. I'm just letting you know. Decisions have consequences.
I'm interested. I like JMO personally, and I'm interested in how this has been going for him, and where he sees and stuff, and I want to get in on the ground floor, so when he becomes the Uber star, I'll know who he is. He'll know who I am. Mm-hmm. I have JMO's phone number. I'll name drop JMO.
I wish you didn't have mine. All right, thanks for having me on, Schmuel.
Good night,
guys. Good run.
I got an ish. Bye. Good night, everybody.